へえ、こんな展開になるんだ。やっぱ沖田さんすごいよな。可愛いし。やっぱキャラクター可愛いよな。Oh, hi. What am I reading, you ask? I'm just reading Kohai's goal, Teito Seihai Kitan. This is actually what the next event for FGOJP is actually based off of. This manga right here, this comedy manga right here. This is what the next event is based off of. What did that you ask? Did I hear about the controversy about this upcoming event, you say? Yeah, I did. And you know what I think about it? I think it's stupid. The story is fiction, guys. Let's start the video.
帰宅部
What's up, everyone? KitaSean here. So, we're actually going to go ahead and do a trailer breakdown for the latest and upcoming event for Fate Grand Order JP, Guda Guda Teito Seihai Kitan. Yes, I have heard of the controversy about this event, and I honestly think it's stupid. I mean, I read the story, the manga that the event is based off of Kohae's Teito Seihai Kitan, and honestly, there is nothing controversial in this manga. Like, there's not a single quote in here that has to talk about what happened in Korea. There's no Korean characters, so I don't know why you guys are mad. I don't know why you guys are hashtagging Delightworks. Was it Delightworks developers? I forgot what the hashtag was. Like that's how stupid it is to me. Like it has nothing to do with all that, guys. It's a fictional story. Get over it. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue and break down this trailer that we're gonna watch right now. Probably I'm gonna get a lot of hate right now from all those who oppose this event, but I don't care. You guys can do whatever you want. Like to me, I think this controversial thing is very stupid because you guys don't even know what this event is about. Like the story hasn't even been revealed. Like yeah, it's 1945, but that's also the year Japan got hit by two nukes. Remember that, and they surrendered. So yeah, putting all that controversial, political, whatever stuff aside, let's go ahead and break down the trailer. So as we know, this event is based off of the manga for Koha Ace, and we do know that a couple servants are coming into the story of FGO for this upcoming event. And you know what? I thought let's go ahead and break down the trailer. I think I've done this before. Yeah, I've done this a couple times before, and I wanted to break down the trailer to see if maybe we can actually get an idea what this event is going to be about because I'm what I'm assuming is that this event is going to take bits and parts from the manga and then throw it into the event story, but they're gonna change it up obviously because I mean the manga is a comedy manga, but it does become a little serious every now and then. So what I think they're gonna do for the event, they're gonna make it more serious, maybe put a little bit of comedy in it, who knows, but I think they're gonna put it more towards the serious side. And of course they can't throw in characters from Koha Ace or two specific characters from Koa Ace because they're from Tsukihime, and Tsukihime has not entered FGO yet, so we can't really talk about Kohaku and Akiha. So for sure they're not coming into this event. But it'd be a surprise though if they do come out. But I do believe that a lot of the other servants and some of the side characters from the manga will appear in the story. Like they'll make a cameo. Like they won't be playable, of course, but they'll make a cameo of some sort. And I can't wait to see that. Honestly, I hope to see some cameos from the manga in the event story. But let's go ahead and watch the trailer. So I'm not going to edit the video at all. This is actually going to be a pretty long video. So if you can stay with me, that'd be really awesome. So I'm going to be showing off the trailer, break it down. Like I'm gonna pause it every now and then at different scenes and talk about that scene a little bit. And I'm also gonna turn off the volume because I don't want to get copyrighted from the studio for the song. Even though I love the song, like I can't wait for the song to release on the same day as the event. Like I actually watch the trailer just to listen to the song sometimes. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and watch the trailer and break it down here. So first of all, we start off with this scene here, this Oda Nobunaga scene. Like this is probably my favorite scene from the trailer. Like just Oda just with that sadistic smile. It was just such a I don't how do I explain it? It's just such a scary scene in a way. Like I get goosebumps every time I look at that scene. Like I have him right now. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but this is actually probably my favorite scene from the trailer, the beginning. And what it looks like, this is Honnoji. Like for those who don't know, of course Honnoji was the first Guda Guda event, but Honnoji is also the location where Oda Nobunaga was killed by Akechi Mitsuhide, which I maybe think he might come in as well in the story. That'd be pretty awesome to see a cameo from him. But other than that, I do believe this is Honnoji, like when Oda is about to die. And then, for those who don't know, this upcoming event, Oda Nobunaga is basically summoned. And for I guess for those who don't know Koha Ace, I guess these servants are summoned in 1945 Japan. And what I believe here, what I believe is going on here is that Oda, she died, and then she gets summoned into into the current Holy Grail War. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool shot in my opinion, and that's what I believe is going on right here. But yeah, Oda is actually a pretty scary character in the manga as well, even though it's a comedy manga. But she is more serious in this volume. So I do believe that Oda is going to be a lot more serious in this event as well. So this is my favorite shot from this trailer. But let's go ahead and move on. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, like specifically, like who's this servant right here with the hat? That's actually Okada Izo, and the reason why I'm saying that is because in the manga, even though it's a different hat, uh, Okada Izo wears a hat. And I believe this is actually going to be maybe his first ascension. Like when you summon him, he's going to come out with that hat there. And the other thing that you can tell that's him is that he's wearing the scarf that you saw when they first revealed him during the live stream. So they have the scarf, and then not only that, his red katana. He had a red katana, so I'm pretty sure that is Okada Izo. And then Lee Shu-wen here also actually appears in the manga. So for those who don't know, the geezer right there, the guy with the gray hair, I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's actually Lee Shu-wen in the manga. So I'm assuming that they just replaced the old Lee Shu-wen from the manga with the current Lee Shu-wen that we know from, Extella, Extra, and of course FGO. And these two are fighting for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but I'm pretty sure, they're just copying what goes on from the manga, because they actually do. Do they fight? Actually, I don't remember. I think they do fight in the manga if I remember correctly. So, but yeah, this is actually just a fight scene, and I don't know what that yellow stuff is. Like, I don't know where that yellow stuff came from. Oh, it's just the sparks. Okay, it's the sparks from their weapons clashing. All right, so yeah, these guys are fighting, and again, I do believe that is Okada Izo. And now we have Ryoma, Sakamoto Ryoma, and his, I guess you can say, noble Phantasm, Oryo, which is also in real life his wife. And basically, the reason why he is a rider is because he actually rides the dragon. Um, so yeah, as you can see, he's riding Oryo there, which is a noble phantasm, as you guys saw during the live stream when they revealed his noble phantasm, which I actually really like, because in the manga it's the same thing. His noble phantasm is the same thing. She turns into a dragon and she attacks. But yeah, it's actually really cool to see Sakamoto Ryoma finally come into the game. It just feels weird with his uniform, because I don't remember Sakamoto Ryoma wearing that in real life. Like I actually studied Sakamoto Ryoma a little bit, and I don't think there was a scene or a time where he wore something like that, like a military outfit. But yeah, in this scene also, he's apologizing to Okada Izo. He's like, Sumane, like, Izo-san. I think he says Sumane, if I remember correctly. But he's apologizing to Izo for some reason. For those who don't know this, actually, Okada Izo and Sakamoto Ryoma were actually real friends in history. Like, actually, in real history, they knew each other. I'm not exactly sure why he's apologizing to Izo, but maybe because he couldn't finish what he wanted to do. Probably because he was assassinated at age 31. Ryoma, I believe he was assassinated in Kyoto, if I remember correctly. So maybe he's apologizing because of that or something else. I don't know exactly. But yeah, like I kind of want to know why he's apologizing. So maybe we'll figure that out in the event. But this does look like he is going through like maybe a westernized Japan. That's what it seems like. So yeah, it looks like a westernized Japan. So if we go, and then of course this is going to be Oda Nobunaga using her noble phantasm, and then we have here Okita Alter and Okita Soji fighting each other. So as you can see, they're fighting, and they're fighting in a temple, I believe. I mean, we don't know exactly where. It could be. I don't believe it's Honnoji, unfortunately, because I mean we're in 1945, and that's we're in like Imperial Japan basically, and I don't believe they're fighting in Honnoji. They're just fighting in a random temple. I mean, temples exist everywhere in Japan, so I think this is just this doesn't really give us any hints. But these guys are fighting, and then they actually have quotes. They Okita Soji, regular Okita Soji, is like, "Why do you exist?" And then the other one, Alter, is like, "I am you." And then they're just fighting. We have to figure out why. That's what's going on there, and that's the thing is like in the manga, they actually don't fight each other. Okita Soji Alter is actually, she does exist in the manga, but Okita Soji turns into Okita Soji Alter in the manga. I'm not gonna explain how or why because that's actually a huge spoiler from from the manga, but she does turn into Okita Soji Alter, and she fights as Alter. So this is definitely something very new, something very different for the story of the event. So definitely something to look forward to. But other than that, yeah, I just don't know why they're fighting each other right now. But definitely looking forward to see what goes on with their story, that background story on why they're fighting. And then right here, this scene. I'm not exactly sure whose hand that is on the bottom there. I know for sure on top it's Okita Soji, but the bottom probably Okita Soji Alter because it does look like a darker skin color. Maybe she's just passing on the her Hakata, her Shinsengumi Hakata to her. I don't know. But yeah, I mean that's actually a pretty cool scene, honestly. If that's true, if Okita is passing her Hakata to Alter, but again, we don't know exactly whose hand that is on the bottom there. Then we move on. Right here, this is actually where I wanted to talk about a lot. These character stills, like these scenes where that just shows the characters. So this scene here, we have a really good shot of both Ryoma and Oryo. Oryo, very detailed actually. I honestly thought this was just like a black scarf, but it's actually her dragon scales. Like, it's a scarf made out of dragon scales, so that this shows you that she turned into the dragon. She looks really scary, honestly. But then we have Sakamoto Ryoma here. So I didn't realize this until after the stream because I watched the trailer a couple times to study it, and he's actually bleeding from his mouth, and he's holding his left arm. So definitely they're being attacked right now by something or someone, or it's maybe he's about to die. Probably. I can't really say too much, but definitely this is something to look forward to in the event story. But it does look like Oryo as well is in a fighting pose stance. Like she's in like a defensive stance to to attack at any time. And I also look at her nails, like, or her hands, like they're very sharp because again she's like a dragon. So yeah. Next, we have this scene here. Oh, not this scene. Well, I actually really want to talk about this scene. But we have this scene here. Again, I believe this is Okada Izo. As you can see here, probably westernized Japan. Maybe government buildings. I don't know. It's hard to say. But as you can see on the floor here, we have blood splattered. So he definitely killed a couple people or someone. Because I mean, he is an assassin in this game. So yeah, it's just really interesting. Can't wait to see what Izo is all about in this story event. Now, this next scene here, this is where I wanted to talk about because the guy here on the right is Hijikata Toshizo. Like you can already tell that's Hijikata Toshizo from this shot. Like you can tell from the coat, the white, the gloves, the white shirt, the vest, and the boots and everything. He's definitely killing someone here. We don't know exactly who because this person is wearing a cloak, but he's definitely killing the person as you can see there. I mean, there's Cha-Cha, but as you can see, blood splatter. But this person, it looks like he's holding a dagger. So maybe some kind of Hassan, probably, or some kind of assassin. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Hassan, because again, remember, usually Hassans are the only assassins in these Grail Wars, Holy Grail Wars. But yeah, it looks like this person is holding a dagger of some kind. So definitely looking forward to that. And again, it was actually quite a surprise that this was, Hijikata, because, or not really a surprise, because it's Guda Guda, so we expect all the Guda Guda servants to come in, right? But this was actually kind of surprising for me, because I didn't realize this was him when the trailer first released, and like, he's not in Koha Ace at all. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to see what Hijikata has to bring to the story of this upcoming event. But yeah, this was actually a pretty crazy scene when I first realized that this was Hijikata. Next, we have Cha-Cha here. Cha-Cha being cute. Don't know exactly what she's going to play in this event, or what role she's going to play in this event. But it just looks like she's eating ice cream right now. Cha-Cha kawaii. And then right here, this is actually one of my favorite scenes from the trailer. It's really beautiful. I mean, it's Okuta Soji under the sakura tree, and she's wearing her Shinsengumi Hakata, wearing her scarf and everything, looking down at the city there. Again, we're not exactly sure where in Japan this is at, but I'm assuming this is like, Tokyo, most likely. But yeah, it's a nice, beautiful scene. And then right here we have Alter. So I honestly, I thought, oh sorry, honestly, I thought this was like the scene where, like, actually, is that Alter? You know what, that map, that, oh no, no, that's no, that's Okta Soji Alter. Oh wow, I didn't realize that until now. That's Okta Soji Alter. I didn't look at the heels, the high heels, and then the scarf as well. That's actually Okta Soji Alter. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. What's oh my god. Okay, okay, this is Okta Soji Alter. Okay, all right. So yeah, that's the high heels for Okta Soji Alter. She's wearing the Hakata. So yeah, it looks like this scene right here. I think this confirms this the hand scene, or the passing over the Hakata scene to Okta Soji and Okta Soji Alter. So this scene right here. This it proves this scene right here. So yeah, for sure, Okta Soji gave Okta Soji Alter the Hakata, and then she's wearing it in this scene right here. Okay. I wonder what that means. Wow. Okay. Maybe this is gonna be one of the sprites for Okta Soji Alter. That'd be pretty cool. So, wow, I can't believe I didn't realize that. All right, then yeah, then after that, again, we have this scene, and then I believe she's using her Noble Phantasm there, because I mean, we saw her Noble Phantasm shoot the beam. I mean, remember, sabers can't be sabers if they don't shoot beams, like they make fun of in Koha Ace. So, but yeah, definitely looking forward to try and summon Okta Soji Alter, and of course a story as well, 1945. So yeah, really, really looking forward to this event. But yeah, was there anything that I missed from the trailer breakdown? If so, comment down below. And yeah, that's gonna be about it. I mean, definitely looking forward to this event. It's next week, and yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.